Hey everyone, Serien here. Welcome back to Valhalla. Last episode we learned a bit more about Dorothy's history and how Lilim are typically brought up in this society. Also that detective, Art, comes by telling us about the Crimson Rose, a gun for hire that he's trying to track down. Actually, it's Mega Christmas Day today, and they're having a party at the bar. Can't wait. Wonder, did we read the news yet? I think so, yeah. Okay. Let's go to work. Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Couldn't be bothered to draw any other sprites. Oh well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Almost here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Rib sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jeez. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. What happened to the good old bain-marie? Everything will be scorched in a second. That doesn't sound like a very efficient product. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well... Dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Hey, is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh my god. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous. You wish. Hey, you don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help, I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used these microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, Okay, let's play truth or dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun as long as that much stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll pass. You'll play. Jeez. Okay. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. After you're finished, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. But what about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Why me? Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Who has the most secrets in this room? Gil. Okay then, Gil. What do you pick? Truth. What's your last name? Dare! I picked Dare! Try to make a sugar rush with your eyes closed. Alright. Here. This is a beer. Well, it works, I think. My turn, right? Well. Me, pick me! You, the dog. Come on! There, I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. You're not sitting. Sir, yes, sir. Whatever, you did it. Alright, you the blonde, pet me. Whatever. This is not going well. Hey, your hands are cold. Colder than your usual hands, I guess. Alright then, Jill. Back to Jill. I'll go with Dare. Give me a shoulder massage. Really? Really? Okay. You are good at this. My grandpa taught me how years ago. How old were you when your grandpa died? 14 or so, if memory serves right. Then he was... Sorry, need to use the bathroom. What the hell's going on? Jill, what did that massage do exactly? Ugh. It was a regular massage. I might have accidentally unclasped her bra, though. It felt like something snapped. Well, just imagine the pressure the poor thing must be a subject to. You have a pretty triumphant look on your face, though. Wouldn't you? I wonder. If everyone's done talking about my bra, let's move on. I wonder how long until the food is done. Alright. Dana. Alright, boss, pick. Truth me. How did you get your arm? On second thought, dare me. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay. What? Happy? I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do. I care. Alright, Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No. I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Chief. What? Oh, right, I'm still lifting you. Sorry. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma, truth or dare? Dare. Oh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Fine. How strong are those arms of yours? It's still my muscles under them, so not very. Although not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Wait, that's truth, not dare. I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil. Are you really into that? Huh? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and then watching her eat it, does that turn you on? Huh? Wait, is this an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. You're a pervert, Gilbert. Oh my god, stop bullying him. Gil, wait, that was close this time. My turn then? Alright. Hey Jill, pick. No one's picking Dorothy. Truth. Okay then, what's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate? For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. Ooh, we got a bonus truth. I guess, in a way, I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Huh? When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse. The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Mom was on tour with an orchestra, and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. I liked to pretend things like chairs or beds could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then. Anyway, I went to a magic show once, and there was this guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kind of obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I don't think about it every now and then. So that's why you pretend Fork can talk. She what? Nothing? I'm getting hungry. Dorothy. Okay then, Dorothy. There! Do something freaky. Like removing my head? Or moving your... Because I can remove my head, no problem. Do you want me to remove my head? I'll pass. I'll take your word for it. Anyone want to see that? Please? No. No, thank you. I do, but I'm not gonna be the party pooper here. Fine, I guess it's my turn now. She didn't even do anything. Hey, Dana, what do you pick? I'll pick truth. If you had to marry Honey or John, who would you pick? Probably Jill. Huh? I mean, she's cute, she's smart. And I kinda own Gil anyway, so it's kinda redundant. Speaking of Gil, truth or truth, fuckboy? Pick one for me. Well, where were you born? I don't really know. It's one of those things I can't remember or was never informed about. Strangely, I do remember an early childhood in the Arctic of all places. The Arctic, huh? Just huh? A bell? Ooh, food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katusha or any one of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. This is kind of ominous. Is that the moon? Just another mega Christmas night. Chapter 3, Dulce. Phew. Okay. Sure, Jill still feels very lonely. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary 10,000 or you'll be evicted. Okay. Did we accidentally buy something we wanted? I guess so. 10,000. What? On the 30th? What? How are we gonna get that kind of money? Hello? I think we're gonna be evicted. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. Alright, plenty of news today. Glitch City Olympics return next year. The 10th consecutive Glitch City Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. This time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanyavania. Quincy's, who's in charge of the committee, told the AE that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanjay, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of the best competitors come to the country. Kanyavania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it'll do the trick. My God. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Alright? Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots. Just fun with numbers and fluffy tails, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Whoa. I heard there's a defamation campaign against the district, though. What? Street race at the Motor City district leaves 2 dead. Yikes. 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. Huh. Model Warrior? Is your lip trembling? No. What is this? Interesting. A new TV show. Alright. Well, let's go to work. Monday, December 26th. Like a Christmas was a shorter day, apparently. Good evening. Hey, Joe. Gil's in the back sorting an ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. My God. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Huh. Who the hell's Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up! Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So, it's all an act, huh? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Finally. I hate your guessing games, old man. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act. Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Huh? I mean, you might be right if I was talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy, something spicy. How about a bloom light? Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I am a spicy thing. I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. But let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior and thank you at that. Don't worry. I actually feel like I was too rude for you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you... did you say something? Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Huh, again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built this bar thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. The troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. These are a lot of flavors. I'll give you a Grizzly Temple. Alicia doesn't want perfume in a hat. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat Boomer the other day. But what about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat Boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Got punch. Okay. Got punch for the silent detective. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Oh, why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. No. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And, you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. It does look like a certain Seinfeld character. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. Is it really based off of wrestling? And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only nuke and think they're better than everyone else. And they always smell like cheese. I see. Anything else I can get you? Get me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure. Oops. There we go. Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went in there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, but, no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Save. Day 14. I believe there's only 19 days. Things are pretty quiet outside. Jill. Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Here. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Huh, really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action. A bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service, with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when BTC found me an apartment, and instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes here where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. This sounds like a commercial. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so, never mind. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble out about them. I think it's all a par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something. I don't know. You expect something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. Here you go. Yay. Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down, and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting on a cool bartender act. It did? Hello? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... Nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright then. Sure. Cobalt velvet. Slightly hard for me to say. Here. Thanks. Hey, Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, she's crying. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry. I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. What? You again? Anna. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then, so I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Oh my god. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world would be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good, I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. Hey, you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting got short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? Just why? The hell is wrong with you? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. You monster. There are things like that, like spats after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong. They can't stop staring it. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? She's having a stroke. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. But what about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Here's something in case you felt lonely today. Ooh. I don't know how we're gonna get $10,000 in like 3 days. Jill just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. There's cats and heat outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Night of the ID? Wait, what was it called? A poster? Movie poster. Night of the ID Snatchers. $2.50. Fine. Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind, even if just for a little bit. Who is that lady? We saw her in the beginning, and sometimes she appears on TV, but not sure if she's a figment of Jill's imagination or some kind of nanomachine gone wrong, gone haywire. Anyway, I don't know. It's a ghost. It's a mystery. So, let me save. Let's see what's in the headlines today. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. The members of one of the largest biker gangs in Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Christine Love declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. Interesting. Parliament discusses anime influence. And Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. Taylor the Brain. One of the brains from the Sola Anima project. Oh, one of those brains in a jar. That's right. Yuri, new season. Weebs. Anyway. I already saved. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember to take care of yourself today, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.